top of your backswing and hold it. Good posture first, always. Go through all the little mental, conscious mental step downs from the top of your swing. Okay, good. All right, so ideally you'd have your full shoulder turn there, nice stable legs. You know, you'd be able to see, you know, all your chest facing me. Okay, do it once without the arms, just the club on the front of your shoulders. Show me your full shoulder turn. Okay, so the whole left shoulder's pointing down. Okay, that's the full shoulder turn. You want that exact same thing when you have your arms, you know, in the golf club. Okay, so that same thing. Your left shoulder should be right underneath your chin. Okay, right, so now take the club down. And make the best full turn, left shoulder under your chin, and put the club right on plane at the top. Okay? Good. Now from here, you won't be that, you're already in your full sit position right now. So ideally be a little straighter with your knees, you know, at the top of your backswing. Okay, not straight knees, but straighter, so that now when you drop your elbow into your side and crunch your knees down, that's it. There's your sit, and you'll see in the video, if you let your hands drop a little bit, the club shaft drop a little bit toward the floor. The shaft right there. Now the shaft is between your top of your right shoulder and your right elbow. Okay, and then from here, just wind your legs up, like go ahead and spin to your pre-impact position. Keep that elbow up, but don't let the club go forward yet. You're gonna keep the club way up high like that. Okay, keep turning. Okay, now let the club drop a little bit to the floor, but not too much. Right, a little higher, a little lower, right there. Okay, and back behind you more. Right there. Okay, you will now see at this moment that the shaft is riding on a plane that looks like it's resting right on your right forearm. That's where it should be. Okay, if you go toward the mirror, that club's going outside the line, the target line. Point the club at the mirror a little bit. Yeah, that's coming from the outside now. If you go way behind you, okay, that's coming too far from the inside. But if you want to err right now, it would be there. Okay, so up higher a little bit and back more. Right, a little bit lower, right there. Okay, now it's right on your forearm. And maybe you can feel that in your hands and your wrists like a load. Okay, and you get your right elbow right on the front of your right hip, so it's not behind you. Okay, now go to impact. Okay, and you'll notice that your legs really didn't do anything. Okay, now your chest and shoulders are way too much open right now. I can see your whole back of your upper back. Your chest should still be square to the target line, square to the ball. Okay, so that's why you want to keep that full shoulder turn there, and now spin your hips. Okay, and now that should have brought your chest square to the ball, to the target line, and it is. Okay, so now when you release the club down to impact, your chest should not be rotating. You got to stay square. Your hips are already all the way open. And now release the club to 9 o'clock and keep your spine tilt. You got to keep your side bend, like you're pointing your right shoulder down to the ground more. More side tilt to the right. You can't, I know it's hard to hold this for that long, but you've got to keep your side bend. Your primary tilt has to stay the same. And again, you're open with your chest right there. You're opening your chest. Instead of staying square, you're opening your chest. And what that does is it pulls by that right shoulder coming forward in front of your left shoulder, you're going to swing from the outside in. You got to feel like your right shoulder stays low and back, low and back. Good. Now spin the hips. There. Good. Now look at your left shoulder's high and forward, right? Okay. Good. Now release the club down to impact. Now you should still be square. Shoulders still square. Keep your shoulder turn. Keep your shoulder turn. No, don't wind up again. Just twist your shoulders back. Keep your shoulders square. Yeah, you're doing that. You're doing that. You're twisting to the left. I want you to stay more square.
Like parallel like this?
Uh-huh. Yep.
Can we start over?
Yeah, sure. Give me a long video, but it's okay. If you don't mind watching a long video. Good. All right, now compress. All right, see there again, you're over squatting in your backswing, so you don't have enough room to squat. You're getting almost like sitting in a chair by the time you go to your compression phase. So keep your knees a little taller, make a good full turn. Good, now compress. Boom, nice, that's really good. All right, now spin just your legs That's it, and the club's gonna flatten a little bit more right there. Good, now release your hands, but keep your chest square. Good, hips really open, come on, but keep your shoulders back. More, turn your right shoulder back, there, good. Now you can see the kind of the front of your chest there, and you'll see it too. Now release, down to 9 o'clock, come on. Come on, there you go, good. Now you're keeping your primary tilt, you didn't stand up. Now release up off that right side and finish and chop the ponytail, and there's your golf swing. All right.